it's a piece of currency, but we'll bend the rules a little bit here. We were at the office the other day, and one of our customers came in to us and said, "Hey guys, so and like I said, it's a piece of currency, and it also didn't walk in, but I think you'll appreciate it." One of our customers walked in and said, "Hey guys, there's this auction going on. Did you guys hear about it?" And we said, "No, man, we've been really busy. We haven't had time to look. What's going on?" And he said, "Well, there's this really cool piece of currency in it. I think you guys should probably check it out." So what it was a national note from a city in Indiana called Greensburg.
I was going to say Kokomo.
No, it's not from Kokomo, but it's from Greensburg, which is kind of east, southeast of Indianapolis a little bit. So we started doing a little homework on the piece of currency, and not a single piece of currency from this bank has ever been reported to exist.
Not one.
Not one. Not a single bill from any of the series that they made. The bank folded up in 1897, so it basically was issuing currency in some form, national currency in some form from 1882 to 1897. And when the bank closed, there was about $3,500 in paper money that was unaccounted for. So basically, out of the money that they had put out, they had kept track of the serial numbers, and there was about $3,500 face value in notes that had either been destroyed or damaged, or they just didn't get back. So, this is a stupid rare note. I have a lot of customers that collect Indiana Nationals, and I have a couple of guys that are actually trying to finish this particular set, which is the 1882 Brownback, and this is a $5 note. So on the left side of the note, it has the seal of the state of Indiana. In the middle, it has the bank charter number. On the right side, I think it has a seal with an eagle in it. And then on the front, there's all it has the big bank title. But really rare note. Discovery notes like this tend to be like 5-figure notes. So.
And if you could get a bidding war started between these two guys.
Well, I don't necessarily want to do that. I'm going to price it at my number, and the first one that says yes will buy it. But now the best part about this particular deal, apparently nobody else noticed, because we paid less than $1,000 for this note, and we fully expect this note to bring $12,000 to $15,000. Even if
those are the best kinds.
Even if we sent it to auction, I mean, I would have paid a heck of a lot more for it, but this went through a live auction.
Well, I mean, clearly the note is worth considerably more, and you would have paid closer to its value.
I would have paid a heck of a lot more for it, but
somebody wasn't doing their homework that day.
Yep.
See, it's a perfect opportunity. See, those are the kind of things that I love it when you swoop in and you get to pick up things like that.
It doesn't happen very often. Good Lord knows I have not. That's like once every 5 or 10 years that something like that happens, where people are just sleeping and not paying attention, and you get to capitalize. So we did. We're going to send the note off to get certified, and then we shall see. Nice note.
Now, where do you send a note? Where do you send a note to get it done?
Either company is okay. PCGS
PNG
or PMG is fine as well. Either of those companies, they're kind of like the PCGS and the NGC. To me, they're relatively interchangeable. So, yeah, it'll go to one. I'm not quite sure we have decided which yet, but it will.
And it will sell.
And oh, yes. Like I said, I will, honestly, knowing my two customers, it will probably be sold before I get it back from certification. That's just... These guys.
Well, as soon as you get a grade on it, I know that's.
These guys are nuts. They're trying to complete this. There's two guys that are trying to do the same set, and I just found the only one note known from this particular bank, and they both need it. So it's just kind of going to be one of those things. I'm not going to tear their heads off, but I'm going to price it comparable to other notes.
But you're certainly not going to.
Yeah, I mean, there will be unfortunately there will be no dickering on my price. It will be that price. Sorry, it just is what it is. But I mean, like I said, that's kind of the stuff we like to do, is go out and try to dig this stuff out of the woodwork and offer it to our customers. So,
and amazingly, you do time and time again.
We enjoy. Everybody that works in our office enjoys that kind of thing. So,
I think UFO mechanics would like doing that too.
I mean, I can't think of a lot of people that listen to this show that wouldn't love to go out and dig some really, really cool stuff out of the woodwork. I mean,
yes.
If they say they don't, they're lying.
Well, I think a lot of people lie about that kind of stuff, but it's usually in how much stuff they found.
Yeah.
Not not the other way around.
But it's definitely one of the things that keeps me coming back every day. It's just like.
Are we going to get a picture on the website?
Yes, I will put a picture up. I have pictures of it before it went to get certified. So before the show airs, it will be on the website.
There you go. Promise.
Cross my heart.
Cool. So Matt, this time has really kind of flown by.
Yeah.
We got another hour here in the can.
Oh, Lord.
So hopefully this
will
be good for the people who like listening. I know that I've had a riot doing it.
Yeah. Oh well, it's always fun. I love doing this.
Yeah. And this one is going to go live on Christmas.
Oh boy.
This is going to be our little Christmas gift to all of our people that have been waiting around and thinking about us and wondering
cursing us.
Wondering when the next coin show is going to be Christmas. And I'll tell the people that are listening on Christmas that if you're looking for something a little different, just go into the archives and you can find a copy of me and Matt reading The Night Before Christmas. It's there.
It still makes my heart pitter patter.
It's a cool little read.
Yeah, it's fun.
You play that for your boys every year.
I try not to scare my children.
We still read that book every year.
I do think we do too. My wife does, but
yeah, that's what we do on Christmas Eve before we go to bed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But anyways, man. So yeah, this has been a riot. We definitely have to do more.
Well, yeah,
and we will.
That's the plan.
Soon. That is the plan.
That is the plan.
Now, as far as credits, we don't really have a lot tonight. So.
Thanks for listening.
Matt. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Mike.
And thanks most of all to you, the listeners, for putting up with our crap and for demanding more of this. And you know what? We're always here for you. Send us your ideas. Send us your comments. Send us your criticisms. And
yeah, like I said, if you want me to review something, send me an email. I will go out. I will put it to use. I will tell you what I think.
Yeah, let's see what we can do in that regard. I will also tell you something that was very good is our Friends of the Coin Show.
Oh yeah,
closed group on Facebook.
Yeah,
fantastic group. A lot of the people that are in that group kind of knew a little bit extra of what was going on. I've always told you that Twitter was going to be your place to get the exclusive.
You lie.
I did lie. Friends of the Coin Show. Go on Facebook, Friends of the Coin Show.
How many people are in there? There's a bunch.
There's a couple of there's quite a few. Here, hold on a second. I was going to say a couple hundred, but I think there are a couple of.
No.
Hold on a second.
No. There's the Teaming 10s have turned into a couple hundred.
Let's not get carried away. It's the Teaming 10. There's only one 10.
That's see. Me, baby. Oh.
Friends of the Coin Show.
I got her here. Closed group. 240 members. 240. No.
Yeah, a couple hundred.
Holy cow!
And many thanks on this to Andy Simonson.
Yeah,
he has been the man. He has been. Did I just mute myself?
I think so.
He's been posting our Facebook stuff for a while. He is a treasure, and we need to talk to Andy and get him to start posting again. He didn't take a hiatus when we did. He just kept posting and kept posting and kept posting.
Yeah, he sure did.
It's like give Andy a little pat on the back, give him a thanks, and tell him how much you appreciate what he's doing.
But yeah, if you guys want to connect with us, we have that Friends of the Coin Show. We also have the regular Coin Show Facebook page.
As well as our email.
As an email, yeah. I mean, you just want to send me an email, tell me how much you hate me for hating modern stuff. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
But, send us an email. Get on there. Interact with us, because that's what we want. We want to hear what you guys want. That way we can do it.
I'd really also like to hear from people what they'd like to hear. So, for example, Bowers, we talked about his new book, The History of the United States Mint. Bowers is available for interview.
Deal.
I know. I'd love to have him on again. It's like last time we had Dave Bowers on our show, he brought like $4 million worth of stuff.
He did. He literally handed me and Mike $4 million worth of stuff and said, "Here you go, boys. Have fun."
Here you go. I forgot about most of the stuff.
So. Here's a 178-ounce gold bar from the Central America.
It was great.
Here's the number one $500 bill, star note.
Here's a little piece metal that Thomas Jefferson gave Lewis and Clark. Oh, yeah, and by the way, here's the first coin ever made by the United States Mint. So
right.
No worries. Yeah. So
just there's a very interesting fella. That'd be awesome to have him on. I can't see anybody complaining about another Bowers interview.
Yeah, no, I think we've tried as hard as we can not to duplicate people, and we've done a really, really good job of it. Bowers, I think we can have
I would have him on.
You can have him on every episode.
Yep.
I don't think it really matters. So anyway, send us your comments, send us your criticisms, send them stuff to review, send us, whatever you want, and we're going to keep on cranking out the show.
Yep, do it.
So for the Coin Show, I'm Mike.
I'm Matt.
And we'll talk to you next time on episode 121 of the Coin Show. Should I play out some music?
Yep.
You know what song I want to hear.
Good.
I can tell by the way you look at me that it will not be forever, but that's all right with me. But tonight,
I think this might be the easiest edit job of all time.
There's
not going to be a lot to it.
No. Well, that's kind of what I think was the plan, wasn't it?
Yep. that was what, some of that is in me letting go.
Yeah, I think that people that listen...
Perfect.
People that listen to this show are going to just want to hear what we have to say. And if there's an or an or a clank, I don't think they care. Right. Exactly.
Just like that.
And believe it or not, in our little hiatus, before we did this, I had never listened to a podcast ever. And I never did until our little break just now.
What'd you listen to?
I listened to the entire history of Rome, which was 178 episodes. And I'm currently on episode 153 of the history of World War II.
And whose podcast is better?
The history of Rome is better, but I'm more interested in the history of World War II.
I was talking about between theirs and ours.
Oh, I never listened to ours. I don't know.
Okay.
It just, it's one of those things that I just come here, do it, and then
throw my hands up and go, why is it working?
Yeah, right, exactly. I don't have to listen. It's just one of them things, right?
When people stop complaining, I'll start listening, right?
Yeah. Why do people care? I like it. I'm not arguing with them. It's fun. So, but definitely have been, listening to a few podcasts, not really wanting to steal any ideas, but just kind of thinking about things. So, I don't know. Nothing's really popped into my head yet, but I'm definitely inspired, let's say.
And I'm putting into our close group, Friends of the Coin Show, right now. Hi, everyone. Matt and I just finished your Christmas present. That's it.